Select the schedules that would work for the digraph if two processors are used. This is the same digraph as the last video, so the same rules apply. In terms of task 3 has to follow task 1 and task 4 after task 2 is completed, and then task 5 after all those are completed. Then 6 and 7 can be started after task 5 is completed. Okay, so let's take a look at these schedules and see which of them actually follow the rules. So here we have task 1 and task 2 starting first, that's fine. And then task 3 starts after task 1 finishes. And then task 4 starts after task 2 finishes. Those are both fine. But look at this, task 5 starts after task 3 finishes, but task 4 is still going on. So task 5 is supposed to start after task 3 and 4 are finished, so this one doesn't work. Let's look at the next one. Task 1 and 3 start, and then 2 and then 4, that's all correct. Task 5 starts after tasks 1 through 4 are all completed, that's good. Task 6 and 7 start after task 5. This one does follow the rules in the digraph. Let's look at this next one. We have task 1 and then task 2 starting after task 1, which is okay because they aren't dependent on each other. Then task 3 starting after task 1 is finished, and then task 4 starting and 2 and 3 are both finished, so that's actually fine because task 4 depends only on task 2. And then task 5 starts after task 4 is completed, that's good. Task 6 and 7 start after, so this one also works. I mean, it takes more time because it has a 65 completion time instead of 47, but this one does work. Look at this last one, task 1 and 2 starting at the same time, then task 3 starts after task 1, task 4 starts after task 2, and then task 5 starts after task 4 is completed, and then task 6 and 7. This is pretty much the same idea as this one over here, but it's just that the task 5 is moved from the second processor to the first processor. So this one is totally valid also. Alright, so those are the schedules that would work for the digraph with two processors. There are three possibilities here. And you would probably want to choose from the second one or the last one because this third one here takes a lot more time.